Hello, humans and pets. What do we got today?
Something different.
We got a bunch of pizza. We got at least two of them. Ta-da! Little Caesars. They have a new deal. If you use their app, you can use the code. Look it up. I think it's Get Bread.
Yeah, you buy one pizza, you get free crazy bread.
You get crazy bread. So that's what we're trying today.
He didn't buy one pizza. We got bread. We got crazy bread.
So we got their crazy stuffed crust one that we had in the past.
Wanted to try
that. We also got slices and sticks. And one of their breads, which I always recommend because they taste good. That's just for us to eat. We have a big snowstorm coming up soon, so
yeah,
we're gonna be locked in for 8 years.
We actually I wanted to try this stuffed crust one again, anyways, because the last one we had,
there wasn't enough
crust.
It was kind of
bad. It was hard to even hold.
All the crust was on the crust, and there was none on the bottom of the pizza.
So we figured we'd give it another try.
Here we go. This might be a slices and sticks.
We don't know what.
It's like gambling.
He wouldn't let me look at them. Nope, it's the stuffed crust.
It's actually a pizza. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you want to hold the bread?
Sure. You want me to take one out? Or just...
This is so stupid.
That's
I love those, though.
All right.
Okay, so it looks good. It's very warm.
We're
gonna eat it.
This is definitely going to burn our face off, I can tell you that.
We start with the bread. I mean, the bread's free if you pay money, right?
I don't remember getting that many breads.
You get 8.
Wow. That is a good... So what do you normally pay for that? That's not
like
that much.
$3-4.
Yeah. That's not a bad deal. It does come with...
subscribe.
They look smaller than I remember. Okay. It does come with a crazy sauce too, if you want to.
Well, that's because of the slices and sticks.
The breads don't? You got to pay extra for them?
Yes, unless you get the combo.
Okay.
But oh, it looks stupid, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's funny. I wanted to. If there was somewhere else that had like little breads like this, and I wanted to try them. They are so buttery. And that little bit of the Parmesan cheese that they have on it just adds a salty flavor. It's friggin' delicious.
I recommend. They just taste great. They're very doughy.
I mean, they're nice when you do have the crazy bread to go with it, but you don't need them. They are very good.
Cheesy, salty bread.
I will say, when we did them a million years ago, right in the beginning, the ones with the cheese inside, do they still have them? Are better.
The stuffed ones?
To me, the stuffed crust ones. I mean, the stuffed cheese ones.
I like these ones more, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not a fan of, like, mozzarella sticks. I like because it's fried. But, like, just cheese sticks in general, or, like, you know what I mean? I wish cheese wasn't in stick form.
You used to love the cheese sticks, too.
I never did.
When you used to eat them all the time. This pizza is piping hot.
I didn't buy them.
It's in the same mode, too, though.
The same mode, too?
Yeah.
Oh, like
the thinness of the crust? Yeah. I figured you're closer.
I figured it's the same amount of crust
portioned
out, and then they just make it.
I don't want to drop it on you here. Like, you can see how thin the actual crust is on this one. Wow, this is so hot. I'm burning my fingers.
There you go. It's not as bad, though.
You don't think?
No. I'm a big fold the pizza guy.
I'm not, so
That's
it
weird.
kind of hurts my feelings, but...
Why? Why not? Just trying to be different. Trying to eat it stupid. Tastes better.
That's a New York thing.
No, it's not.
It's a New York thing.
Sure.
I just never
Because pizza is in New York.
Actually...
You can fold it in California.
Nobody does. They fold the New York ones. I don't know. Uh-oh. This is hot.
Well, yeah, that's why I haven't bit it yet. Now, it just came out of the oven, and it's been sitting in the pizza portal.
It is. This is hot.
It's probably the hottest pizza we've had.
You know, it's funny because my buddy from Georgia just said, we said that we're going to Little Caesars. See, it's hot, isn't it? And he's like, now that's horrible. It's funny, different places, because Uncle Michael said that when he used to live, he was working down south, and his guys would always want to go to Little Caesars. And he said it was terrible where it was. He never liked it.
But then over the years, they've changed their ingredients.
It could be. Right? Well, but according to my buddy,
quality control probably raised.
He just said it. He's like, now that food is terrible. Like, he doesn't like Little Caesars.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know, because we have such good luck.
Like the box.
There's a bunch of the subscribers that have said the same thing, like, Little Caesars is horrible. We put these up against, Domino's and even our Pizza Hut.
And don't get me wrong, all of them are bad. They're all bad pizza. None of them are good pizza.
I don't know about that.
But
this is pretty good. It has a generous amount of sauce.
Like bad pizza, this is good. You know?
I can't call this bad pizza. I think their sauce is excellent. They have a generous amount of it. They have a nice cheese. The pepperoni actually tastes like pepperoni. Like we've gone other places.
Which should be the way it is.
It should, but it sounds weird for me to say it. But how many places have we gone and you don't even realize you're eating pepperoni because it doesn't have the flavor.
It doesn't have a flavor.
The quality and ingredients taste like it's quality to me. I mean, don't get me wrong. We might be, well, you won't do it, but I would.
You have sauce on your face.
Okay, I would be glad to go anywhere and try a local one, but you don't want to do the local ones just because.
So we have in the past.
There are better ones.
We always bring up Giuseppe's, and we haven't had it in 85,000 years.
Yes, so long ago.
They had like a calzone pizza that was really good. Anyways, that's in Lake George. Up there, up that way, maybe that way, it might be that way, depending on where you are in the world, right? Maybe way over there or there.
That was like a...
Walk in the direction, you eventually hit it.
It was a meat pizza, though. It was $30 for it, but you literally eat one slice, and you couldn't finish. That was it.
Yeah.
It was like this thick. It was a big calzone.
It was a calzone, so it had like the crust on top as well.
Yes.
Obviously, that's what it is. But it was very good. We just call it the meat pizza. It's not even a pizza,
I think that's what it was called.
I don't even think it's not a pizza. Calzones aren't pizzas.
But I think they called it a meat pizza. I think that was the name of it.
Maybe. I think that's just what we dubbed it.
Yeah, it could be. It was very good. We actually went up a second time, and we bought another, because when we tried it the first time, Ryan just got a slice.
Yeah, and that was stupid. We made a mistake.
And it was so good. When we went up a second time, we bought the whole pizza.
And we ate it for like a week.
Days, yeah. It took days to get it in us.
But we talked about that. We tried Bruno's, which is a local joint nearby us. And they make really great stuff. They import a lot of the ingredients. It's wood-fired, though.
That was wood-fired, so you did get a different taste than the
crust.
crust.
A brick oven, one of them. I think it's wood-fired. I don't know.
Even the, I don't know if you got to the crust yet.
Anyways.
The mozzarella in there, it's a generous amount of it, and it's tasty. Like, it's just good. I don't know. That's why, there's a lot of pizzas we do on a channel where I say it's this sauce to me. And again, it depends on what you like. You know, some people like a bland sauce. Some people just want tomatoes.
Some people want a sweeter sauce.
Right. This has a nice, zesty flavor. This is good pizza.
Yeah. It's closer to a marinara than like a oily type of vibe.
But the biggest thing is, the good thing is, too, for someone who's on a budget or not, when you get this... Yeah. This right here is it's stuffed crust.
It's $10
for $9.49.
Yeah, which
you can't beat that with a steak.
If you're just looking for a pepperoni pizza, it's like $6, depending on your location, of course. But yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying.
Again, Uncle Michael just bought a bunch of pizzas for his guys at work, and a regular pepperoni pizza is an average $15. And it's not.
That's because he's getting scammed.
It's not. Well, that's the average price.
Not if you make it.
Okay, he bought it at a pizza parlor.
Yeah, the average price to make a pizza, though, is not that much.
I understand that, but that's what they sell for. I'm just saying, this is a great deal.
Go to a different place.
This is a great deal, but he tried somewhere new. But this is a great deal. It's good. I'd be surprised, if we're just a regular, don't get me wrong. You can go get, what do they call them? The Sicilians or something, where it's got the fancy cheese and the better stuff. Or I can honestly tell you, when my buddy lived up in Gloucester, I don't remember the place, and I wish I did. I would drive up there. It was one of the best pizzas I ever had, but it had all Portuguese meat on it, and they were big chunks of it, and it was absolutely phenomenal. Stuff like that. There are different pizzas that blow this away. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They say if you go anywhere in the North End, they have some of the best Italian joints up by Boston. They have some of the best Italian places around, or actually a lot of people say down in, Waterbury, Connecticut, I think it is. They have their own style of pizza. It's a clash between New York and stuff like that. There's a million different kinds of pizzas, but we've put this up. There hasn't been a Pizza Hut that we had that had any kind of sauce. Never mind as good a sauce as what these are. Yeah. And the fact that you can get it for $9.49. It's a large pizza. And look at he showed you in the beginning. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Eat this. I'll show you again.
It is full of pepperoni. All the way to the crust. And they don't have a desert.
You want me to count?
No, you don't have to.
No, keep talking.
No, because if you do the old world pepperoni one, that one, I think, what did they go up to now? 10? But it has the cup pepper. Oh, sorry, I just threw cheese at you. It has the cup pepperoni on it. And they say it's over 100 pieces of pepperoni on that one.
Now,
you know what I mean?
So far, it's 34, and we already ate 2 pieces.
No,
so if we don't count, there's probably up around 50, or at least over 40, which is pretty good. I'll show you in a second. Let me consume.
I didn't mean to try to bother you, but even extra most bestest I mean, that again,
Yeah.
that's way under $10 too.
Yeah,
and
like-
that's just super
I
solid.
think it's $7 now.
Yeah. I mean, we're not sponsored.
Yeah.
We do get a lot of Little
That'd be cool,
Caesars because
though.
when Ryan sees any deal from them, he's like, I want to go get it.
Well,
We have, other than this one has a little bit better on the crust. This is one of the only ones that if I have a complaint to buy the way it's built, but like you said, if you're
I'm
a fold,
I'm a fold
if
guy.
you're a folder, it doesn't
This
matter.
is fine for
Uh-huh.
me.
Mhm.
In fact, I like it having more of a thin, so that way it's easier to fold. Because when you have a thick, it's annoying because you can't.
My thing is I don't like crust usually, but the one thing I do like about Little Caesars, it's buttery, it's soft, and full of cheese like this. I would eat. This is one of the few pizzas
Mm-hmm.
where I actually like the crust as much.
It's funny because I like normal crust more than stuffed crust.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm a rarity in that sense. I don't think a lot of people like stuffed crust. I mean, they like regular crust over stuffed crust.
I prefer the cheese because I'm not a big. I don't like the because
What
you know
what matters to me, like I like having that boring crust because it's like eating a breadstick after eating. I don't want more pizza. I kind of
No,
like that.
I get it, but the difference being
If you have extra sauce, you're good.
the difference being it's super soft.
Yes.
It's not like sometimes you get the crust and
Rock
you're like,
hard.
you know, and I don't like
I'm
those
thinking
kind
like
of crusts.
like I've had great crust. I'm thinking like average middle of the
See,
road crust where
now-
it's buttery. There's not a lot of stuff going on. As long as there's not a desert going up leading up to the crust.
Right.
That's what matters to me. I want all the stuff reaching the crust, and then I kind of want it to be a brick.
Right. You want the I
Because
don't.
then when you have a brick, you can hold it.
The
you
difference being though, like now it has
I
a
like
little
that.
bit of texture to it if you hold it.
Fold it.
I don't fold it.
Nobody holds it like that.
I do.
Is that how you hold a pencil?
Yep.
Hold it like you hold a pencil.
No, I usually hold it with two hands. But what I'm saying is,
Two
it's
hands?
not. It's just it's nice.
How are you gonna hold your soda?
Yesterday's when the last time we did it, you could almost see through the crust. This one has a legitimate crust today. It's just way better.
Try folding it.
Nope.
No, it tastes better.
No.
Okay. Never mind. Sorry, everybody. I know. It's sad.
This is just good. It's just good. It really is. I mean, is it the best pizza? No, but for the price, you can't beat this with a stick. And I would put this up. And again, we haven't gone to it. We have a couple local places that sometimes they were good, and then they went bad, then they went good. When we were younger, I used to go there all the time, so my buddy used to come over, and they would always vary, and then a new owner would take it. You know what I mean? But
Right.
flavor-wise, this is right on par with all of even just the regular ones that we have
There's a lot
around
of
us.
pepperoni. It looks a lot more greasy on camera. Just because of the
I mean,
coloration, I think. It is pretty greasy because of the pepperoni.
But the difference is,
There
though,
you go.
now when we did, what was it, Domino's? What was the one where we were? I was literally.
Papa John's.
It was
probably.
Papa John's, actually. I was like this. And it was just like drip, drip, drip. I mean, they do have, I showed you the bottom already. I mean, it has a nice buttery crust on it, too.
Yeah.
Which just adds, I mean,
Right.
it's all cheese and pepperoni. You're going to get some grease, but
Right.
it's not as stained as some places we've
It's
gone
different
where,
if it, like, of course, the box should be stained. That's what the box is for.
Mhm.
It's like when you cook bacon, you got to kind of let it sit for a little bit or, like, dry it off if you're, like, frying it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, this is what you do for that.
Yep.
But that's why the box is smart.
Mhm.
You know, that's why they put rice in a box. That's why they put this. That's why they use boxes, right? So that way it doesn't sit in the plastic and get all slimy.
Right.
Gross.
I think the
But
only time I liked better, and I don't remember if it was these guys or not, is when they actually put pepperoni with the cheese in the crust. Do you remember? Somebody
I
did
remember that. I don't think I like that more.
that. I don't remember
Like
who
I
had
said,
it.
I don't want more pizza on my pizza. I like the crust being a crust.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to fold. Because then it's like, I'd rather just eat more of the pizza rather than getting full on the crust. You know? That's what the bread, the crazy bread's for.
I get it. But the fun part of that is with the cheese like this, it's like you said, this is like eating a breadstick after you ate your pizza because it doesn't have any sauce with it. It doesn't have.
I'd way rather eat that than that.
That's why they make
And that's me.
20 different kinds of pizza.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone has their thing. So you can. I don't remember the Hula Hawaiian being $9.99. You guys can leave a comment down below.
think
I
it
could have
was.
sworn it was like upwards of $12. I don't know if nobody buys it.
I
So
think
they
it used
lowered
to
it.
be $9.99.
So did you show everything you want to show? Let's just
Yeah,
do
we
this
just
for
got
fun.
a bunch of other stuff. We got
slices and sticks.
one of the breads. We'll show it
Ryan's
off.
favorite is the bread.
That's the bread.
These are always.
It's always
this
good.
is so good. And this is what $5.99.
$6. Yeah.
These are
I mean-
always. This is to me is a better version of the breadsticks.
It's a better version of pizza.
It's not bad.
Okay.
You like it. Again, you know,
I like it.
the moral. Oop, I
Look,
forgot.
get what you want on the menu. If you
Did
get
I
a
hit the
pizza,
button? Yeah.
you can get this. That's pretty much it.
The whole thing is they have a deal. You get the free breadsticks if you buy one pizza. You know what I mean? So you can't go wrong with that. If you are in the mood to buy a pizza.
If you go on the app and you go into the deal section, you'll see this one to get the bread, but there's also like 10% off, 15% off. There's a bunch of other stuff.
Well, now they have challenges too.
Probably buy one, get one. I don't know how that works.
We haven't did it, but if you spend X amount of dollars, you get a free something next time you go, I think.
Yeah.
They have all kinds of deals.
So hey, if you think about Little Caesars and you think about going, maybe go.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. Pizza's a good food. Any weather, I think.
I actually really like this one today.
I'm just surprised you're like so avidly against folding it.
I'm not. Sometimes you have to.
No, you don't.
I think I folded it last time we ate it because it was so flimsy.
I think you always should.
Well,
I think it tastes better.
Well,
think of it this way.
That's your opinion.
You build a taco, you don't eat it like a tostada. That's what a tostada's for.
I don't know.
When you're eating pizza, you should do a taco.
You should at least look at the slices
then everything doesn't fall off.
Burnt up or anything, but that's fine.
I don't think it's
we
can look at it if you
No, you don't have to. We can wrap this up.
Here's what it looks like. If you've never seen a slices and sticks, it's half pizza, half sticks.
No, I just wanted to
see.
And
they put this like Italian seasoning on it. That's great.
They got that on the bread too. It really does bring out the flavor.
It's sideways, but it looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks like Chuck E. Cheese mode, but
all right.
It's the seasoning that's tasty. Whatever.
Yeah. So
I highly recommend Little Caesars because it's affordable and it also tastes better than all the other stuff that's nearby us. That is like a chain pizza.
No, I agree with that.
Which is not good. It's kind of upsetting because I would love to be able to eat Pizza Hut or Domino's or actually any other pizza place and be like, this is a good pizza too, and it might be worth my money, but it isn't. It's rare that you find something that's affordable and tasty. And Little Caesar's been the king of that forever.
No, they have.
That's kind of their whole point, realistically. And they do get a bad rap, probably just because of how inexpensive it is.
Yeah.
Or they just had a bad pizza at one point and now it's not. Or our location might just be insane.
No, I had said that. We will have to eventually try somewhere else because some of you guys have said that. Like,
the amount of
Little
people who say it
Caesar's
tastes
horrible.
like cardboard is a lot. And I could see that, but I think all pizza tastes like cardboard.
No, I can honestly tell you back in the day when I first got Domino's, and it's going back in like 1980 something, before they changed everything, it literally you were better off eating a box than a pizza. It was terrible.
I think it's still like that.
It was terrible, and that's why I'm like, so now I want to get a discounted pizza. I stayed away from them for years. Of course, we didn't have them. I grew up in a little town. We didn't have Little Caesars anywhere near us. So
now they're everywhere.
And then when I found it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not paying $5 for a pizza. It's going to be worse than a store-bought pizza. But they're really not.
Yeah, you think it's school cafeteria food.
Yeah.
People forget that pizza's like one of the better, most consistent things on that menu.
Yeah. So
right.
One day we'll
bring back the bacon chicken
patties. You know, I wouldn't mind hitting random. Like, there's so many styles of pizza too. That's the fun part. Where we'll see what happens. But there you go. Again, if there's anything new, leave a comment down below.
Check out Less Cash More Mash. Link in the description. They have fun over there. They do whiskey reviews. If that's something you're into, you can go check it out.
Yep.
Less Cash More Mash.
All right. Well, there you go. That being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.